Hey y'all, it's Tanisha T here of Bossing Up with the Hayes, where I teach you how to boss up while we boss up. So I'm coming to you from a different location. I am located at home, but I had to bring out the whiteboard. It's been a while. So as you can see, I have an awesome video planned for you today. Today I'm going to break down how you can make anywhere from $10,000 to $40,000 per month in your events-based business as soon as you get started. So before further ado, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share so you won't miss any of the tips, tricks, and gems that I'll be dropping, and something like this. I'm always going to be coming with some fire, okay? So without further ado, let's get into the reason why you came here, right? So you are interested in starting your own events-based business. Awesome idea. And here is the formula that I would suggest you pay attention to in regards to how can you bring a revenue into your business, right? We all know that you're going to have your events and things, but what are you going to do on those down days, right? So here are some ideas. Hope you're taking notes, and if not, pause the video and then, come back to it. But let's jump right into it, okay? So we know that events happen mostly on the weekends. We'll talk about that. But let's talk about Monday through Thursday, right? What can you be doing at your event space to make money from Monday through Thursday? Because you still have rent to pay, right? And we're still trying to make money. So here are a few ideas that you can use your space for from Monday through Thursday. You can rent it out as an office. There's a lot of entrepreneurs out here that need a space to meet up and to conduct their business. Little side note, I actually was approached by a company that wanted to sublease my space, and they were offering a good amount of money to sublease my space only for a certain time of the day, Monday through Thursday. But I didn't go ahead and go with them, but that's definitely an opportunity that you can rent your space out to another business so they have a reputable brick and mortar location for them to receive clients and everything like that. So you can rent it out to other businesses and they can use it as their office space. Second, this is a really cool idea. You can have a yoga studio there. So what do you need for a yoga studio? Walls, a roof, and a floor. Will your event space have that? Yes, it will. There you go. You have a yoga studio. You can go ahead and give them a good rate because it's during the week, it's during a downtime anyway, but it's a double win for you and also for the yoga, the yoga studio. They have a place that, their clients can come all the time and have a specific place just for them. And also for your business, you get eyes on the place and you get paid. Double win. The third idea I was going to tell you about is the Coworker share space, which is like this new thing that I see. If you have a entrepreneur that wants to get out of the house, to get focused, to be able to actually work, you can set it up, have your tables that you already have, spread it out around the event space, and they come and they set up their laptop, you give them the Wi-Fi, and they can work out of your space for a certain amount of fee. However much you want to rent it per hour, you can go ahead and do that. Last but not least, a dance studio. Just similar to a yoga studio, all they need is a floor, 4 walls, and a sound system, or they'll bring their own speaker. And there you go, you have a dance studio. And like I said, more eyes on your space. And there are endless possibilities that you can use to host at your space that you can have other events. Art galleries, that's an amazing one. You can use your space as an art gallery. I actually got asked to get my space rented out for an audition for a gym line. So the possibilities are endless for a big space for people to rent out. So do not limit yourself. Always think about Monday through Thursday. Those are your downtime, and try to push your clients if they're interested in the week to get them there, okay? All right, so now let's move on to Friday, right? So everything you're doing on Monday through Thursday, you can also do that on Friday. But please be aware that Friday is also a great time to have your own event. So Friday evening, you can still have events in the evening and then have this in these type of events in the daytime. So you can potentially have Friday be a double pay day, right? You can have it rented out in the daytime as a yoga studio, and then you can have a kickback. Someone has a Friday night event. And what I like to do, I like to give them a better rate for Friday evening events because I don't want them to take up my Saturday and Sunday. So that's a good little tip to have there. All right. So let's move on to the money days, right? The weekends, right? Here we go. Saturday is obviously that's the normal day that everyone has their events. So the ideal situation is that you will be able to have an AM event, which is however early the party wants to start. They can go from 10 to 3, whatever fits your block, right? I usually give them the option to do first come, first serve in regards to which block they pick. But there is potential to have 2 events on Saturday. There's 100% potential to do that. You have to make sure you have time to turn over the location, but you can totally book twice. On a Saturday, it is more than able, a possibility, so you can do that. And the next day, Sunday, is a beautiful day. Sunday, I love Sunday because there's so much potential to make money on a Sunday. Let me show you real quick. So, obviously, Sunday is a faith-based day. You can rent your space to a church because there's a lot of churches that are starting up that need a space to rent to hold their congregation and their meeting. So guess what? They can rent it from you for you give them a good rate because they're most likely going to be a monthly rental. So you want to make them happy. And guess what, guys? That's in the morning. So you rent out the space in the morning to the church. You're able to turn it around, and you're still able to have a PM event. Your event that you are getting money from another client. So that's 2 bookings on Sunday. I just gave you 2 bookings on Sunday. Okay, we didn't get a church. No worries. What about a brunch special? Isn't Sunday a big day for brunch, right? So what about if someone wants to host their own Sunday brunch at your venue? That's an awesome way to get people into your space on that downtime, right? Sunday morning is like that downtime for events. So you offer a brunch special. Throw in a bottle of champagne. Throw in some orange juice. You offer them the champagne glasses to, get the party started in the sense of to say, okay, you can have a brunch here and this will be an awesome place to host your event, right? So there you go. So you can have a brunch event in the morning still. That's where we're showing people that they can have a Sunday event in the morning, and then you can still have your event in the evening. That's another 2 booking situation I just gave you. Here's another 2 booking situation I give you on Sunday. Kids parties, right? Kids parties. There's a lot of parents that are wanting to have their event for their kids. They don't want to go to the bounce house. They don't want to go to Chuck E. Cheese anymore. They don't want to go to the arcade. You're giving me a kid special, right? On a Sunday morning. That perfect little block, that 11 to 3 block, right? Give them a better rate for a kid's party. And guess what? Your evening is still open, right? So that's two bookings you can get on a Sunday. So church or some faith-based gathering on a Sunday, brunch special, kids party special, and then of course a PM event. Those are my go-to plays for Sunday bookings. Here's another play that I think is really, really amazing that you can put into play right now when you're opening your space, right? Funeral homes have to have repast, right? Or they may have a repast, they may have a family gathering of whatever, just a gathering to celebrate the person, right? So guess what? Sometimes they don't necessarily have the space at their business, right? So what do? You get into a partnership with the funeral home to say, okay, if you send your clients my way, we can do some sort of deal, right? They're making their clients happy and you're getting the booking, right? So a repass is something that you should definitely put on your Google Ads, your business description, that you offer that service, because guess what? People want niche spaces together. I've had people call me for 100 people, 70 people, 50 people, you name it, because they want to gather to celebrate this person, and obviously they can't hold that many people at their home or at the funeral home. So guess what? You're here to satisfy that need in the time, in their time of need, right? So do not forget about adding repasses to your business description, right? And then the next thing is, the last and not least, affiliate marketing, right? Refer a friend. If someone refers, if you're starting out, you can go ahead and say, thank you so much for referring them to my business. I will give you said price, whatever you feel comfortable with, for referring them to me, right? So that is a way to get the traction going. And listen, I'm so very happy that you were able to come through and learn how to make $10,000 to $40,000 per month in your own event-based business. The possibilities are endless, because guess what? It's your space, right? It's your space. It's your way of making money. It's your business model. You do exactly what you know how to do, and take what I've taught you and you put your spin on it, all right? Until next time, I'm not gonna ramble today. I just wanted to make sure I got to the important things, which is get into the bag, all right, y'all? So get to the bag. Check the description below. Make sure you're looking at the resources. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave a comment in the description box, and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.